My name is Russo, and I'm working with Colin McCormick on Chimp Face, a project building animal facial recognition to combat online wildlife trafficking, starting with chimpanzees and eventually expanding to include additional species. Wildlife trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar illicit economy. Buyers and sellers frequently use internet social media to illegally buy and sell live exotic animals, including thousands of chimpanzees and other great apes. While significant resources have been spent manually searching the internet for evidence of these crimes, the vastness of the internet makes this inefficient and prone to error. ChimpFace will partially automate the currently manual search process, saving a tremendous amount of time and money. The chimpanzee facial recognition algorithm will scan the internet for publicly available images and videos of chimpanzees. The algorithm will flag suspicious posts and send them to a team of human experts for review. Human experts will work with law enforcement, conservation groups, social media companies, and governments to determine the appropriate course of action for each suspicious post. Eventually, we would like to build the algorithm so it can achieve individual chimpanzee identification. This will allow us to track the movements of a specific animal across the online trade chain. For example, if an image of one chimpanzee appears for sale on one social media account, and 6 months later appears on a different social media account, we can start to piece together the criminal network of buyers and sellers.
Right now, we're training the convolutional neural network to distinguish between chimpanzee faces, human faces, and other objects. While it's not perfect, we're achieving pretty good validation accuracies, in some cases exceeding 97%. The algorithm's clearly learning. As we add more imagery to it, it's going to continue to improve. To test it against a large-scale image, we're using a tiling approach, where we tile across the macro image, cut it up into pieces, run those through the algorithm. And you can see in this particular example, the algorithm is able to pick out a chimpanzee face from the background with an appropriately set threshold.
The algorithm is still in development, but we're confident that with adequate support, we can build a tool that can detect and disrupt online wildlife trafficking, allowing us to combat these crimes and hold wildlife traffickers accountable.